All right, we are back with the daily sales briefing, selling in a crisis. Look, if you got questions for me, make sure that you put them into the chat. If you're watching this on Sales Gravy, the chat is below the video, and we have people monitoring that, and I will answer your questions at the end of the briefing. Today's briefing is about cleaning out your sales closet. Right now, you've got time. You've got time because we are locked at home, we're in quarantine, because not as many people are at work picking up the phone, and sales has slowed down. We all know that to be true. Now, my wife and I have gone through our home and cleaned things up because we've had time to do that. We've cleaned out drawers, cleaned out closets, and it feels a lot better to have a lot of junk just and clutter out of our lives. You have the opportunity to do that right now in sales. You have an opportunity to clean out your sales closet. Begin with your CRM. Get into your CRM, whichever CRM you use. We use HubSpot, but get into your CRM and start going through and take a look at your accounts. Take a look at your contacts. Take a look at junk that might be in there and start cleaning it up. Then start looking at the data. So start going through your different contact files. Do you have the right information in them? Do you collect their birth dates, and so you can send them birthday cards? Do you have the right web information? Are there missing pieces? So there are data in there that you don't have because when we were moving really, really fast, you just dropped the name and a company in there and kept moving. It's time to get that cleaned up. If you have a data tool like we do, we use ZoomInfo. If you have a data tool like that, you can go into ZoomInfo and start grabbing information to fill out the data. If not, go to LinkedIn, go to Google, but take your accounts one at a time. Take all the contacts one at a time and go through and clean those up, and then get rid of contacts or get rid of accounts that shouldn't be there. Likewise, go look at your pipeline. So one of the things you want to look at is your core pipeline, and that means that you're looking at the deals that are in your pipeline, the opportunities in your pipeline. I did this the other day ago, and I found a deal in my pipeline that shouldn't have been there. It was a deal that we lost, and for some reason or another, it was still in the pipeline. And that was going through and starting to clean up my CRM. And the reason it was still there was we were moving really, really fast, and there were other deals that we were closing, and we just forgot to move that one, even though we were doing pipeline reviews. So go through your pipeline, take a look at what needs to move out, what is stalled, what you need to try to reactivate, and importantly, what deals are still viable but may have slowed down because of the coronavirus crisis that you can make sure that you're nurturing and you're taking care of so that you can reactivate those deals on the other side of the crisis. The last thing you want to do is, as you get into your CRM, start thinking about building targeted lists. What that means is take a look at all the data. Take a look at the industry you serve. Take a look at your customers that may be slowed down right now, but may be speeding up in the future. And start building out your prospecting list, your targeted list for when we come out on the other side. So thinking late May, June, July, August, September. If you use the time that you have right now to build those lists, it's going to be a lot easier to accelerate when the time comes to accelerate, which is not now. What I want to leave you with is this. You have been given this gift of time. You will not get this again. We're only going to have this for a little while. And when we come out of this, it is going to be all hands on deck. You're going to be moving really, really fast. And we'll probably be moving fast throughout the rest of the year as we try to speed up and build our pipelines. So don't waste this time. Use it wisely to clean out your sales closet. With that, do we have any questions? We got one here, Trey.
TC Freestyler 123X wishes you well in all your further live streams.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the shout out. Anything else? All right, that is the daily sales briefing, and I will see you tomorrow at noon.